language and culture board, Sean, we need to start making for the main dinosaurs. Ponca's here in or Omaha's never did that I know of. Now we have a word that is we can make there's a word that's for like beast, great beast. That we could use with it that has been used on multiple beasts in the past. And we could still use that word and just have to know what we're talking about, but I don't think so because it's too obscure. And I know everybody knows what that word means on here, so I don't have to explain why. But even for like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, you could just say, I don't know, Kajinga. That just means he's got little arms. I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to
Didn't hear
bring
you,
that
babe.
point. You guys didn't hear it?
So,
Jeez.
mm-mm.
It's so crazy.
It's like you went around. You went
My
around the
mic is
side of
showing
it.
green. Can you hear me now?
You gotta be right in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
but it
now.
looks like it's definitely wants you right straight in front of it. When you go to the side, one side or the other, it's like it's not an omnidirectional. It's just a narrow cone right in front, unfortunately.
Yeah, the last thing I heard, Eagle, was you said there was an obscure word for great beast, but you didn't want to use that, and then I didn't hear what you said after that.
Yeah, well, that word, you'd have to know what you're talking about. Hang on.
Hey guys, let's all somebody nearby get him one of those little dog cones that you put around the dog's head, and then put little arrows and say talk
Just to
here.
All
focus
right,
it.
go ahead and mute yourself, Connie, real quick.
Mhm.
Okay, now listen,
Yep.
Robin. Okay, whenever I'm using these Bluetooth headphones, how do I Bluetooth it onto here? I never did it onto a computer.
Um, I can't do it on here. Basically, if you hit the start menu, if you hit the Windows menu, so the menu comes up, and type the word Bluetooth in.
You know how to do it, Emily? How I can Bluetooth these? This thing I got to be like right here. It won't even pick my voice up.
If you do start and Bluetooth, Emily, it should give you an option to add Bluetooth devices.
She got it.
Do you have, and you got
I
to
don't
put
know.
it in pairing mode.
What do we do it on here? I don't even know.
All of those are different, but usually you just push a button somewhere on it and it starts at pairing.
Okay. Well, okay. Look, we're right here, but I think that we should be making other words or coming up with like a list of words on or whatever you guys think about it, and let's start getting ready to make that dictionary.
Right.
And bringing in the big guns.
Oh, it's my niece. It's right here. Well, here I can feel them.
Is it choice?
That's what it is. That's what I'm doing.
Because it's just like the flavor in the family. It's not everyone who sunburns.
See, my toes is going.
Insensitive.
Did you move it?
Yeah, this was it. Is that an iPhone?
Oh.
Wish I could shove things through the.
Drinking my cookie.
Left alone the 10th if you guys want to know over. They're both over there. Okay, might be dead, and now my charger's not in here. Crazy. I don't know what that is. See if it's a C. It's a C. It didn't come with that. You can tell if it's a C, and we're
Sorry about it. I really want to get in there.
okay. We're back. We're gonna go on the whiteboard. Let's go. Hopefully, you guys can hear me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Where's your school?
Stolen out of my house, just like my other ones did. My $200 some ones got stolen. I know one of my kids took them. Okay, this right here is July.
That's,
Eagle.
that's man.
Yeah.
I thought last night. I thought July was Minuge Oskaska.
Well, it is. Well, I'm sitting there tripping. It is. I'm tripping. I didn't even see I wrote that. It sure is.
I can only remember it looking down at my page. I tried all day to remember stuff at work, and I
No,
couldn't.
that's exactly what it is. I didn't even realize. I'm just sitting here thinking. I feel like I got my mind like all over right now. Okay. I didn't think we got that far. Oh no, yeah, we did we? I thought we just stopped at me, my strip.
No, we got to
But you're
August, but we didn't actually get to repeat after you.
oh, let's
Right,
go.
we didn't say August. We just wrote it down.
Okay, let's go ahead and go for those that didn't get to see it on here. This is called me. Nugel skonska. Me. Nuge oskonska. Me Nugel skonska. And that is July. Who didn't get to say it last night? Ricky, did you want to say it? It's me, Nuge oskonska.
Me, Nugeo Skanska.
Good. Anybody else did? Oh, Deb. Deb, did you want to try it? Was you here last night, Deb?
No, I wasn't here last night. Me and you gay? Oh, Skanska.
Okay.
You knew gay? Oh, Skanska.
Was good. Okay, we're back on August. All this literally means is, oh shoot, I need you to go. My battery's about dead. I'm like all kind of messed up right now. Yeah. He's already doing that.
What are you doing? You come inside. Come back around. He's in here with you. What is it called? That's like kicking the dog from all the neighbors.
Time to get in here. Hey, this is me. Voila, Pete PJ. The first one. Whoa. The hell? Oh, for real, I apologize. I got a lot going on in my mind right now. Some crazy things just happened earlier today, and actually, I got some real good advice from somebody. But some other crazy things did happen, and it's like really weighing on my mind. I'm normally not like this way. Anyway, let's get back to this. This is August. Me, Wally. I totally wrote the whole word out for you guys, didn't I? Okay, now we're just gonna go down here. Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's me, wa, the, p, j. Me, wa, the, p, j. Me, wa, the, p, j. We're gonna go ahead and go. Let me look at this. We're gonna have Ricky, Robert, then Chris, then Robin, Sean, Deb, Barb, and Connie in that order. Let me put the screen back up. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but I can't see it when I take it down. So go ahead. It's me, voila, PJ.
Me, Wada, PPJ.
Me, wada, B, BJ. Me, wada, B, BJ.
Me, wada, PPJ. Me, wada, PPJ.
Me wada PPJ. Me wada PPJ.
Me wata PPJ. Me wata PPJ.
Okay, on that, Sean, the only part we need to strengthen up is right here. Me, wa, the. Me, voila, PJ.
Me wata PPJ. Me
Better,
wata PPJ.
better. Because you got that acute accent marker there. So you have to say me, voila, PJ. Next.
Me,
Excuse me.
Wada, PPJ. Me, Wada, PPJ.
Good.
Me, wada, PPJ. Me, wada, PPJ.
When you gotta say it, try to don't rush it a little bit. Just say
Uh,
me, voila, Pete PJ. Me,
Me,
voila,
Wada,
Pete PJ.
PPJ.
Good. Connie, did you already go, Connie? I can't tell.
She's been in and out a
oh,
couple of
uh-oh.
times. I don't know if she's having internet connection problems. Are you there, Connie? Sorry.
Yeah, I I thought I was yeah, I thought I was after Sean, but I messed up. Yeah, I have. I've had some problems. Thank you for noticing. That's what's going on. Um, me, what PPJ. Me, what PPJ.
Good. Okay, that was the month of August. Okay, now we're gonna go to September.
Eagle, what is it? What did it mean when the corn does what?
When it's like when it's in the husk, it's referring to the
Okay.
husk. I didn't write that down there, but it doesn't mean that. You don't have to say husk, but when you say voila, Pete PJ, some people will just say voila, PJ. Or you could say voila, PPJ, but it's talking when it's really and it's like it looks silky because it's still forming. It ain't it's like when you look at corn. I don't know if you have you ever seen corn, Connie or any of you guys. Whenever it's almost ripe.
Yeah, we grew it. My dad was a farmer.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you,
Oh, yeah.
so do you never seen when it's shiny like that? It's got that little silk look
Mm-hmm.
to it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what it's talking about.
Okay. I don't know about other people, but
Class, do
yeah,
you guys understand what we're talking about?
it's kind of sticky.
Yeah, it's
It's
also
kind of real sticky then too, if you touch it.
Barb. I know you gotta know what it is. You'd be up there with Sister Stacy.
Corn and silk,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, that's what it means. That's what that word voila, Pete Piget is talking about when it's in its husk. But you ain't gotta say husk. 'Cause if you're talking about the husk, you would just say watonze ha chu. Wahanze. Watonze ha chu. It's talking about the skin around the husk. Is what they call. That's how they say the husk is watonze ha. And you say chew, it's talking about it's green. It's still fresh. But that word literally has meaning to that, but it's not directly talking about watonze ha. But it has reference to why it's like that. If that makes sense. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna write September down. I'm gonna go to Trans Express and give me a movie guy pan with crunchy noodles. I need to eat. Some type of way. Oh, September I'm tripping. Oh, oh, oh. There's my bank cards over there. Moon on the out. Right here. Use that green card. Don't let me forget I gotta pay my credit card. I was supposed to pay it 10 days ago. I forgot. I just got an email. I forgot all about that damn thing. No, take the RCB card. But don't let me forget I gotta pay my credit card. Okay, right here. Me, Ampa, Puta. And don't get me wrong, you could also do this. Diet K. Me, Ampa, Hoot, Diet K. A lot of times it's said like that way, but they didn't write it that way. But you can say all of these a bunch of different ways. You know, earlier today, Sister Connie showed me some stuff that I wrote, and then some of that stuff, she got out. I don't know, the one of the spellings weren't correct. Let me look at that again. But you can say these multiple ways. That's what I was telling you, that we gotta choose. We got Ricky and Sean. We have to choose a specific way we're gonna make our calendar, because there's multiple ways to say some of these words. And there's multiple totally different words that means that same month. So we're gonna have to figure out, and I believe that this is the one. But like I said, Ricky, you're my superior, so look it over. Go to Google Classroom, and if that's what you want in there, that's what I would use anyway. But there are a bunch of other ways to say it. So Ricky, go ahead and say this. It's me, Umpa Huta.
Me, Ampan, Hutan. Me, Ampan, Hutan.
Good.
Me,
Next.
Ampon, Houton. Me, Ampon, Houton.
Good. Next.
Okay. Me, Ampon, Huton. Me, Ampon, Huton.
Okay, on this, we're gonna make a correction.
Okay.
Uh, on this right here. So it's not. Oh my gosh! I just took it off. It's not really a correction. A lot of times when you hear people Ponca say that, they don't say punk. They say umpa, umpa. But in that dictionary, it said it like that way. But we don't say it like that, though. Maybe they did it one time, but down here I ain't never heard them say punk. They say umpa hutanke. But like I said, I didn't put that in our deal. But like I said, we're not going to make a definite deal until I get a approval from the director of the committee on this, how we do it, because on September, definitely, I believe that we should say me umpa hutan, okay, and then also on say me taktima nongate. Some of these they have to say it like that, I believe, but I might go talk to my three grandpas and see, because I feel like it should. This one definitely should have that. But that walks on the ground don't have it like that. And some of these times, and like some of you guys, You know, I want you to check my work with whatever you got. It doesn't matter if it's Ponca or Omaha or however. You know, check and question what I'm telling you. But some of that stuff, I feel like just trying to say it like it the way I see it in the dictionary, even though when you're talking, it's not said that way. You see what I'm saying? I feel like I'm trying to appease you guys that are using these dictionaries, and they're not all right. Everything in it is not correct. There's a lot of typos. There's a lot of words that are put in the wrong place.
Yeah, and if we ask, I mean, I'm literally, as we're doing stuff, I'm going and taking a pencil and making notes in my dictionary, so I have it in the dictionary, right? So,
You got to, because when you talk about money, I can name off so many different things we'd have to go through there. And some people's like, one person said, "Are you trying to make Grandpa Lewis look bad?" I said, "Hell no." And I said, "I know, but I know the language, so I know it's not right." You know, and I asked him, and he told me, he said, "Those are errors." He said, "They're not mine." He said, "I've seen them as well." He said he told me, he said that I talked to my uncle, who's half Omaha, he's half Ponca, half Omaha, but he's on the Omaha road. And we talked for about an hour. And I told him about that. And he told me, well, maybe we should help him. You don't take Carlin to help. So I'm not going to offer to help him. You know, if somebody don't want help, you can't force your help on them. So now going back over this is me, ompa, hutai. I almost said hutai, okay. The ompa hutan. I'll go over this with the elders down here, the women too, and just see. I have some free time on tomorrow after I get out of one of my classes. And I'll ask them, well, if they're okay with us just leaving them this way, but ultimately it's up to the director and the committee. So let's go back over this. Chris, it's
Okay.
me,
Okay.
all, ba,
Hmm.
who, ta,
Okay.
umpa, who, ta,
Me on pa huton.
who,
Me on
ta.
pa huton.
Better. It's still better than that last one. Go ahead, Robin. Remember,
me,
you're not gonna, you guys ain't gonna get this all, you ain't gonna get this all at one time. It don't matter if we practice over and over. And one day, you guys are gonna have to practice it. It's good that like Chris and Robin are husband and wife that they could do it. So you guys, if you got significant others or a wife or a companion, however you want to go by it, use them because it's gonna make it fun. It's gonna make it where you guys want to do stuff together. And I didn't mean to interrupt you, Robin. I apologize. Go ahead.
that's fine. Me, en pahuton. Me, en pahuton.
Good.
Me, ampa hutan. Me, ampa hutan.
Good.
Me, Ampahutan. Me, Ampahutan.
Mi ampahutan. Mi ampahutan.
Me, apahuta. Me, ampahuta. Ike,
Good.
possibly. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. You know, because if we say it like that way, you say me, umpa, who die, ke, who die, ke, who
Taike.
die, ke.
Me,
That's how you would say it.
ampahuta. Me,
And,
ampahuta. Ike.
and so when you use that, it's like that's the right way to say it anyway. Moon with the elk battle. But like I said, I'll talk to my superiors over
Is
this,
that
and
below or below?
did I spell bellow wrong? I'm tripping.
I don't know. I think it's in my head. I'm tripping. I think it's me.
No, I
I
think
think
that's how you
Bella's
say
right.
bellow. I think you say bellow. I
Yeah, I
think
think
that's how
he's.
when you're talking about it kind of making a noise. I think that's right.
Google,
Yeah,
how do I spell Bello?
it's my head, honey. It's me. I got them pill things.
No, it's right. But like I said, I'm not perfect. I misspelled things.
Yeah, I
So
thought it was right, but
okay,
my head was tripping.
okay.
No, I knew
So
I
on
was
this
right.
one is September. It's for September, the month of September. You know, earlier, and some of you guys that got a little bit influence with our relatives in Omaha, remember our months ain't the same. Now they do use this same word, me ampahutan. They use that same word for a different month though, but not the way we use it. Their month, I believe, if you guys might be wrong or correct me if I'm wrong, they use that for the month of December. Ronnie, look it up. It's in that looking at Omaha.
Okay, I'm looking up
Omaha
what
language. Yeah,
September.
September.
Where's that?
So I know some of you guys that are influenced on it we don't have the same months on it. And so I don't know if it's because the Ponca we lived in South Dakota and Nebraska, the top part, if maybe the elk bellowed before them down there. I don't know because they were further south than us, hundreds of miles south of us.
Tahti Mana Aiki. No, it says when the deer paw the month
Okay.
the moon
Then
when the deer paw the earth September.
go to August.
Okay, I'm sorry. August is upon. I don't have my glasses. The moon when the elk bellows. Yeah,
Same one.
upon.
Okay.
Yeah, hoot Bonique. I can't
Send
read
me
it
a
very
picture
well.
of it
I totally need
on my
glasses,
phone.
but I probably couldn't.
But
Okay,
but either way
that's
though,
easier.
okay, so they use that for the
Much
month of
much better.
August. And they use that for the month of August. And why I don't know. But anyway, we don't use that month. But that's our September. Okay, we're going on to the December to the October now. Man. Oh, jeez. On there. No. Oh,
Okay, I saw it,
gee.
Eagle.
I made that one mark too crazy looking. On there. Mom. Oh, there. Uzi. I'm gonna let you guys translate this. Oh, boy, they said you was over there kicking my dogs in front of the neighbors, was you? Yeah, baby, it's okay. I was weaning the dogs when I was little too, to hold something. Well, you guys can't see it all the way when I do that, can you?
It cuts off a little bit of the last part of it, but it's okay.
That's the month of October. Go ahead. I know that you guys can look at your dictionaries and I'll tell you what it means, but I broke down every word in there apart. Now, some of them words together mean something.
Is it talking about when something goes into hibernation?
No, not really.
Because you're going to hold something in a cave or a den. Oh well.
Okay, listen. Remember I told you. So I'm just trying to get you guys to figure it out. This right here is these two words together mean something. So look at that Ponca dictionary, the Ponca to English, and find it. I'm trying to give you guys something to do.
I know what it is, but I see it.
Let them have a crack at it, and if they don't get it, Connie, tell them.
How long do I wait? It is the moon when the little black bear is born. Is what it says. So Moshane Uji.
No, that's an Omaha word that she said. And remember, the Omaha word for
Yeah,
October is
I
the
was reading
moon when
from
the
here. Oh,
moon when the deer. So
oh, is it
you like
October?
came out of left
Oh,
field with
so the deer.
left field.
I read it from your blackboard. Mashade Uda. I spelled it wrong. I said it wrong.
Yeah,
I
but
said
when you were looking at
Masade
them,
Uda.
when you were
Uji.
looking at them, you were looking at them Omaha words. They do got a month like that though.
Moon when they store food in caches.
I probably had it sticking in my head from looking. I probably had it
Yeah.
sticking in my head from looking at it. Got no sense. Don't
Okay,
trust me for
so
nothing.
you did good. So when you say "metande moshon de uji," that means the moon when they store their food in caches, and technically it means moon when they put their food in the ground inside the caches. So because you put that word "tonde" in front of it, that means earth or ground or land. Mashandi means a cave or a den or a hole in the wall. Could even be thought about like that way. Uji, it's that you put something in it to hold it or to hold something in it. But when we say mashandi uji, that means cash, like this. So it's moon when they store their food in the ground in the cache. Or you could just say stored in a cache. You could just cut it all out and just say moon when they store it in a cache or store food because even though it's donde there, you don't say earth and it don't got without the te or without the call, without the ke or without the amon, don't have none of that, but it still has reference to food. And as we get a little further along in our Ponca language, I'm not gonna have to say all this no more to you because why? Why am I gonna have to say this, class? Somebody answer.
Because we're going to be so smart we can do it on our own.
Somebody else. Let me have three people. Three counting Connie, so two more. Anybody else want to take a crack at why are you not gonna need me to explain some of this stuff?
Because we're just gonna get it.
Because all these different types of verbs I'm talking about and these prefixes, it's gonna be self-explanatory and be like, oh my God, I figured this out on my own. And that's how it's gonna be. And one thing I can tell you guys, you keep trying hard in our language. And Connie, I'm proud of you. You've been working at it for about 2 years now. Not quite, but almost 2 years. Barbara, you got some time that you've been, but I'm gonna get you. So once I can already see it in your eyes. It's starting to click. And so once it starts to click, see when you do this in our Ponca sign languages, it's asking, you're starting to understand it. And so once it starts to click, you're gonna be like, oh my God, because you got so many Connie, Barbara, your vocabulary is so big already right now, but you got all that information that you're just now starting to come together to where you're going to start forming your own sentences. And so that's what's happening right now with you, Barbara. You know, I can see it when we do these exercises, and that way you can be a more effective teacher, and also by being a better student, a better listener. That's the only way that we can better ourselves in this language is by being a better listener, being a better student, and then also when you have difficulty and you don't understand something, say something. I don't understand. And then we're gonna keep going until you do understand. Okay, right now it's 10 or 70. I'm looking at the time. The time it says that we've been on. I said 107. We're gonna go ahead and it's 7:06 p.m. Central Time. We're gonna come back at 7:16. I was trying to wait till my food comes, but I gotta use the restroom. So we're gonna get finished on this. We're gonna go ahead and no, we're not gonna take a break yet. It's too early for that. Okay, we're going back to the whiteboard. I feel like that it's not proper time for that. Okay, so now starting off with Ricky is me, donde machonde uji. Uji. You gotta just say uji. You gotta stretch it out because that deals on it. Then you say machonde. Machonde. Now ta ta, not the t. Donde. Now for the moon, me. Me donde machonde uji. Me donde machonde uji. Me donde machonde uji. Go ahead, brother.
Mitande mashande uji. Mitande mashande uji.
Good. And you guys see the way that I'm teaching you guys? I'm teaching you guys to be fluid in how you're moving. Let it just flow. You know, when you sit there and think, me, Thonde, Mashande, or some people get so tripped up. Sometimes it's better to learn to say the words without looking at it because you got these diacritics, you got these glottal stops, you got all these nasalized vowels, you got all these different things, these special characters above the S, C, and the Z, and then also the D slash, that sometimes in our English speaking minds and that we know English before anything, it kind of slows us down and jacks us up on a Ponca thought. Metonde machonde uji. Go ahead.
Mitonde mashonde uji. Mitonde mashonde uji.
Good. Chris, I think.
Okay. Mithonde mashonde uji. Mithonde mashonde uji. Mithonde.
Mitande mishande uji. Mitande mishande uji.
Mitande mashande uji. Mitande mashande uji.
Good. Is it down? Go ahead, Debbie.
She may have had to step out.
Okay. Somebody next.
Did Robert go? Did Robert go?
I can do it. Me. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Robert went.
Yeah, I did go.
This key.
Mitande manchande uji. Mitande manchande uji.
Good.
Go ahead, Connie.
Me tande mashande uji. Me tande mashande, uji.
Good one. I didn't tell you guys. I didn't tell you about that cave or that den because I believe it was too derogatory. Unless you guys want to know.
I want to know.
Now I really want to know.
Okay, these are the words for ground and Ponca.
The words for what?
Ground or land
Den.
or earth.
I think he said den. Okay, thank you.
Jeez, I didn't mean to knock it all out. Maria. Or ground. You want me to record while you want me to just record say this anyway, or you want me to turn the record off? Ricky.
I turn it off.
Turn.